In many parts of the UK, some of our farms' most fertile land can also be some of the most difficult to farm. The steep hillsides in the Yorkshire Dales are a perfect example. The innovative team at JSR Farms Limited in Driffield, East Yorkshire, wanted to know if the XAG drones could be used to help them improve the productivity of some of their steepest grazing pastures. The gradient of these hillsides is far too steep for conventional tractors or self-propelled vehicles, but makes up an important part of their grazing land for their suckling herd. JSR are one of the largest family-owned farming companies in the UK and operate with a specific focus on sustainable farming, so they were keen to see if the all-electric autonomous agricultural drones would be able to cope. Within a few minutes of arriving, one of the problematic fields was mapped, the drone filled with nitron fertilizer and the autonomous route set up. To make the test as difficult as possible, we orientated the flight path to run up and down the steepest part of the field, rather than along the contours as would be normal. We did this to illustrate the reliability of the drone's terrain sensing radar. This radar keeps the drone at a constant height above the ground, regardless of how undulating it may become. Once the route was set, we hit the go button and the drone went to work. In this case, we were applying 95 kilos of fertilizer per hectare, flying at 3 meters above the ground with a 4-meter spread width. This meant that each hectare would take about 20 minutes to complete. As you can see, the drone made easy work of the steep hillsides, but most importantly, the work was done safely from a comfortable vantage point overlooking the dales. While a single drone may not compete with the coverage of a typical self-propelled spreader over flat ground, when the going gets rough, the drone is a clear winner.